Inside this magical school are fairies who possess various elemental powers. They can control thunder, plants, spirit, and water elements. Despite their advanced magic abilities, the fairies have delicate constitutions. Therefore, the magical world has long trained physically robust warriors who act as their bodyguards. One day, these warriors receive an urgent mission to capture a demon captured by the dean and escort it to headquarters. Meanwhile, a team of fairies within the academy prepares to retrieve a lost teleportation ring from the demon's grasp. Upon arriving at the warehouse where the demon is held, they discover the demon has vanished, leading them to believe the warriors took it away ahead of schedule. However, the psychic fairy suddenly experiences intense physical discomfort, and upon looking up, they see corpses strewn across the forest. Suspecting it to be the demon's doing, only the instructor remains alive but is attacked by a monster, becoming infected with a virus and losing clarity of mind. The Earth Fairy uses vines to restrain the instructor, and then the Psychic Fairy administers an antidote to suppress the poison. The fairies split into two groups, one to escort the instructor back to the Magic Academy, and the other to continue searching for the demon's whereabouts. In the dark forest, Mary spots the demon's silhouette. Concentrating, she unleashes a fire snake at the demon, but her flames fail to stop it. Fortunately, Mary's close friend arrives in time and immobilizes the demon with a water elemental spell, allowing them to retrieve the teleportation ring successfully. Mary thinks the ordeal has finally ended, but later that night, she suddenly has a blank stare and sees a vision in her mind.
When the time comes, find me.
It wasn't until her roommate shouted that Mary woke up from her feud. She finally believes she's a fairy swapped into the human world. To uncover her true identity, she secretly enters the Academy's records room, finds a photo of the person in her vision among a stack of frames, and takes a picture. She then seeks Dean Doran for answers. It turns out the person was the previous dean of the Magic Academy, but Dean Doran doesn't know more. Mary wants to talk to the former dean, but Dean Doran informs her the former dean has passed away. Frustrated by the dead end, Mary vents her emotions on the proving ground. The flames before her mirror her turmoil, blazing fiercely. In her vulnerable state, Jack from the Warrior Academy happens to appear, now clad in armor, seemingly preparing for a major battle. Initially, demons attacked their instructor, and although the dean destroyed the monster, the instructor's infection persisted. This indicated the demon that attacked the instructor and the one the dean vanquished were not the same. The instructor's condition worsened, prompting Jack to seek the demon that attacked the instructor. Coincidentally, Mary senses the demon's presence near the proving ground. Without hesitation, they rush into the forest, their reckless behavior making them easy prey for the demon. Once inside the forest, the demon suddenly appears behind them, launching a surprise attack. Thankfully, their fairy classmates arrive in time. Stata uses light magic to halt the demon's assault, and together they trap the demon with magic. Jack pierces the demon's body with a sacred artifact. They assume the demon is dead and prepare to leave. But suddenly, the demon rises again, only to explode on the spot. It turns out Dean Doran also arrived, feeling proud of the fairy's growth. While the fairies are busy leveling up, the Thunder Fairy arrives at the dean's office, seeking a secret chamber, but it's protected by a barrier. To achieve her goal, the Thunder Fairy pushes the counselor into the magic barrier, temporarily disabling the anti-magic field, causing the counselor to smoke from the electricity. Once inside the secret chamber, the Thunder Fairy finds a magical prison, unsure of what's inside. However, the magic is incredibly powerful, preventing the Thunder Fairy from getting closer. To avoid revealing her identity, she electrocutes the counselor into dust with 100,000 volts of lightning.